Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy MachPunches, and we're back for episode number 9 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we went and shit happened. We went and did the investigation as to finding out who killed Ibuki and Hiyoko. We went through all that. Watched a movie that the crimes were apparently based on. Yeah. And we started the trial. We went all the way up to the suspension point per usual. And now we are ready to kick this thing back into overdrive and go on ahead and figure out who killed Ibuki and Sayanji, I guess. Sure, who cares about Sayanji, though? Anyway, if you are hyped and ready for this, make sure you leave a like down below. Be majorly appreciated, and let me know if you are hyped for this episode and ready for some vengeance! Without further ado, let's go on ahead and get started. Alright. Let's do the damn thing. Class trial, resume.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this?
I just like to once again reiterate my point. I don't like Monami. Like, it's a pointless character. I don't care, man.
We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Does she say the same thing every time, by the way? I need to look back into that. I need to know if I can skip this or not.
No, this definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Like, is this literally the same thing every time, though? Alright, we're back. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence? Does something like that even exist?
It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
I wish you could die too, to be honest with you.
Man, this again. If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and...
Yeah, actually, shut the fuck
he's
up.
Totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that doesn't... I was actually thinking that the entire time. That doesn't match up correctly. Just because they got pinned to a tree and Hiyoko got pinned to a pillar?
Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized
weird
it was
shit.
a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hiyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand the imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Chiaki's smart as shit, by the way.
Strange details. Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
You know, I never noticed that when he's in that pose, he has a hamster on his 2 fingers. I never actually noticed that one. Is that bad? Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, then I need to find that out no matter what. Let's stop now.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with that.
Pretty sure that's the second time we've had to agree with something, and both of which have been Sonia.
She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Oh. Okay, Akane, let's do
Are
it.
you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Yeesh.
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Half the time when Hajime gets like Sorewa Chikayot, he's like, huh? What am I trying to do here?
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer
shit,
to put
there's
the key
more?
in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono was
Damn,
that
I missed.
messed up. She fought the killer. That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all. Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko. Her kimono was all messed up.
That wasn't it? Huh?
Crap. Hold on.
Okay,
Try
wait, she fought the
remembering
killer.
Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason.
What the
her
heck
kimono
am
would
I
be
looking
that
for?
messed
Oh my
up.
god, we'll have so many bullets though. Holy shit.
She fought the killer.
No, what the fuck am I trying to do? What the hell?
Crap.
Too much is happening at the same time.
Hold on. Try remembering
She fought the
Hiyoko's
killer.
body.
Mikan's account?
Kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
No, it's not the autopsy. What the fuck am I trying to do here?
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body.
Kimono
was
step
all
ladder. Sony's account for Hiko's account for
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
What the fuck am I trying to...
She fought the killer. That's the proof she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to actually be doing. Like, what do you mean she fought the killer?
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
No. What the fuck?
Crap! Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's
Is it
body.
this?
Her kimono. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
There we go. Okay, I see now. I realized what I was getting at now. Okay. That took a little longer than I wanted to, but...
because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Yeah, okay. That's what they meant by messed up. Okay.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Oh. Oh boy, I couldn't keep a straight face at that one, I'm sorry.
Hachi-man, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Soda, shut the fuck up. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
If these two don't shut the fuck up.
London, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
These two are dumb as shit. These two are dorks.
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Somebody say thumbnail.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
I was thinking that. I was thinking because it's like what would be the necessary? What would make it necessary for you to kill two people? Because you leave twice as much evidence. In the Hifumi and Ishimaru and Celeste case in the first game, it was Hifumi was an accomplice. There was no sign of that here. So the only other option is a witness.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning? I'm pretty sure we were very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
I mean, you told him to shut the fuck up, didn't you?
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Don't let it go to your head.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
He's dumb as shit. Nagito, you dumb as fuck, man. You're dumb as a box of rocks.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No. Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around?
Strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see, it's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the... Oh, fuck.
Crap!
What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I know what he's trying to say. There were no footprints on the stage. No.
Crap!
Hang on. I'm trying to... I know what he's getting at. I know what he's getting at. I just... not quite sure how to point it out. This?
I can prove it with
There we go.
this.
Okay.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Kameda? Kameda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
Didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then, I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
She wasn't the one that climbed the thing, was she?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
She wasn't the one that climbed up there. That's why the video cut off. Oh, shit. So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. Whether or not we can reach the hidden truth, it's all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
There was some hidden clue in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. Video. That I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange.
Damn it!
Okay, now.
Damn it!
Is it the... No.
Damn it! Here!
Yeah, okay.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
It was recorded.
One of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Jackie said that the stepladder was at a different place, but that's the case. The thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that the thing in the place is that thing, the place where the killer did something. What? What? Huh? F. I. No. No. Damn it. No. What the fuck? Damn it. That was not the right thing. Ah, it wasn't what I meant to click, but okay. Damn it. Oh. Get rid of that. Yeah. No. Bad. Bad. Give me that. No, it's shit. I died. I hate the new Hangman's Gambit. I 100% hate the new Hangman's Gambit. Like, it is the most annoying thing ever. I hate it. It sucks. Okay, let's try this again. I didn't mean to do that one. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of that. Filming. 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 Oh. I think I got it. I think I got it. That there. Yep. Wait, nope. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Stop it. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. God damn it. Rid of it. Shit. Going too fast. Okay. I need that. Stop it. Fucking shit. Give me this. Do this. Yeah, I hate the new Hangman's Gambit. This is the most annoying thing in the entire game.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
but the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? I thought we were doing another Hangman's Gambit, and I was about to scream. Alright, this I'm fine with, though. Woo! Yoink. Whoa, shit! Jesus! Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Damn. So it was the camera specifically. Oh, there's 3 answers for this shit. Whoa. Oh, I thought I had that shit, man. What the fuck? Only on MachPunches, where the guy playing the video games is actually trash at video games. I'm surprised I made that, by the way. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. 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 There we go. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? Music venue. Oh shit! This is not something I appreciate. Okay. Oh god. What the fuck? I was on that, but alright. Aha. Got you this time, bitch. Question 3. What did the killer do with the surveillance camera from the music venue? What? They took it with them. What? It says they ook it with them at the bottom. The bottom answer says they ook it with them. That's a typo if I've ever seen one.
It's all coming together.
Typos.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was...
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range was pretty much limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music video? The possibility is that place inside that building. Again? Yeah. I think I know what it is this time though, so I think we're good. Yeah. Get out of here. Give me an in. Give me an in. Thank you. What I needed. Con. I didn't mean to do that. Give me an E. It's not what I needed. Get it. Oh, now I get the E. Thanks. On for. Didn't mean to do that. Need that. Wait, shit. Need to see. Wait, shit! God damn it. Fuck. Conference. No longer need C's after this. No longer need F's. Come back here. No longer need E's. Come back here. No longer need B's. Fuck. Wait, come back. No. Okay, it's okay. I got this. Just need them. Need them. Come on, where is it? There we go. That's what I needed. Alright. See, that was okay, because I already knew what the fuck they were talking about, but a lot of these are annoying as fuck.
It was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Make the conference room look like the music venue. The killer went ahead and did some work. Got to make clear what work that was. Oh, now we finally get one of these after a logic dive and two Hangman's fucking gambits. Music venue curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
I should have just attacked the pretty stupid one.
There's no way the music venue look the...
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Damn it!
Wait, what?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up Hajime. You're pretty stupid.
There's no way to find the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming location. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
I love how it allows me to be able to attack the pretty stupid.
No way to find the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Why?
Damn it!
Well, I lost. The court cases in this game are annoying as fuck. How does that make any sense, though? The person who killed everybody was Hajime, even though he obviously had nothing to do with it, and we discussed this several times. Does that make sense?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
I don't understand what they're trying to give me to
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind
AC
of set?
no.
They might have tampered with
Surveillance
the camera.
camera? Surveillance camera unit?
I still can't believe he mixed up Hajime. You're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference and the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Why?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Wait.
There's no way.
Wait. I think I got it.
Which place resembled the other?
Curtain.
Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
No?
Damn it!
I don't understand,
There's
bruh.
no way the conference room
I don't understand, man.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
You bitch.
They might have tampered
God
with the
damn it.
I still can't believe he mixed Hajime. You're pretty stupid.
There's
This is
no way the
annoying as
conference
shit.
room and the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they
Fuck.
make some kind of set?
Fuck you.
tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up Hajime. You're pretty stupid.
There's no way the conference and the
I'm
music
going to
venue.
Which place
scream at this
resembled the
point.
other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Fuck me. Fuck me. Come the fuck on, man.
There's no way the conference and the music venue.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
I did not hit that, but okay.
Still can't believe he... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut the fuck up, Akane. Bootleg alley
There's no
ass.
way to find the music venue.
Which place resembled? Did the conference room look like the music? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they
Wait.
make some kind of set?
Fuck.
Or they might have tampered.
I still can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way the concert and the music venue look this.
Which place resembled the... Did the conference room look like the music... Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
What the ass?
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
He might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
I am so confused.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue.
But what do I shoot it with then?
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of...
They might have tampered.
I still can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Fuck you.
Damn it!
There's no way the conference room
Wait, now go back. Okay.
and the music venue.
Which place resembled...
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I still
Shut up.
can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
No. What the fuck?
There's no way the conference
Ah! I'm gonna
and the
scream.
music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look... Or did the music venue...
Or did they make some kind of...
They might have tampered.
I still can't believe... Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut the fuck up. This is dumb. This is dumb. Let me think here for a minute.
Damn it!
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled... Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it. What the killer did was... make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Damn it! I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
I want you to know, I thought my mic was on the entire time. I apologize for that entire length of silence. But, yeah, my bad about that. I could have sworn I turned this fucking mic back on. But apparently I did not. My apologies. Give me 1 second, though. I have to do something real quick.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Alright, we are back.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hemp bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
Oh boy.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. That moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video... There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. You know, Hiyoko was right. You are a fucking bitch.
You're the only one! Mika, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second! What are you saying? I'm the killer! That's impossible! There's no way I can kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think! Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary. It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No. In fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope...
You motherfucker.
Pulled both ends at full strength and strangled her.
You motherfucker. Oh, now I am
The
pissed.
center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Oh, I'm pissed, you piece of shit.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too.
I ain't making that the thumbnail. Fuck that shit.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And
I ain't making that the thumbnail. That's a giant giveaway.
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true? Huh?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Nope.
Though hanging
Quite
and
different.
strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Buki's true cause of death was strangulation? That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer? Is that true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? Crap!
Damn it.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
I'm not quite sure I understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm not quite sure I
Ibuki didn't
understand.
die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be? Did we fall for someone's lie? That must be it.
There we go. Okay. The autopsy.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
She is using this as like a ruse. She is good. I'm not gonna deny that. She is doing this very well.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're freaking annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really, really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
That just got real creepy real quick.
So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Okay.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
My battery's dying.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Okay. She's flipping it the fuck out.
Hey, Mika.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair.
Jesus Christ. Calm the fuck down.
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
Jesus Christ.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Yeah, you know what? You right. Ahoa, 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 ahoa. Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me. Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Christ.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
The only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
B, is this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
You get to decide I'm the killer. Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
Need to make up my mind. I'm the only one that has to do it. I'm the only one who's going to finish this. Alright, let's go, you fucking bitch. Let's fucking go.
I'm not the killer!
Are you, though?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
She's actually
Is the
terrifying when
handbag
she
on her
fucking
head
does
the
that.
proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
She is actually terrifying me.
Pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I think I had to take that. I think I had to take that.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you
I know some of this
who
game.
could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof?
And bag on her head to prove.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
What the fuck? I tried to take that. Okay. First off, does anybody know if I have to snag a killer's mistake before I attempt to do anything? Does anybody know if that's the thing?
I'm not the killer!
I feel like I do,
We
but...
can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the
Gown,
hospital
handbag.
slippers she had on?
Slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
Camera angle.
Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay. I snagged this. Okay, so I need to think. Okay, so the nightgown, or like the hospital gown. I don't think that has anything to do with it. The camera angle, no. The light, no. It's gotta be something that proves that she's the one that made the video. So how in the fuck?
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
No. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Monty, you piece of shit.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make it.
Let it be known, by the way, that I'm like shooting at all of these things because there's a trophy for shooting 500 of them. That's why I'm shooting at them constantly. Yoink. Alright, let's try this.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Let's try this.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Yes. No, it's not. Fuck. Okay, so it's something that's different, right? Is that it? Because I was thinking the whole, like, hemp bag, only one person could have gotten the hemp bags, blah, blah, blah. So...
Damn it!
Maybe it was the gown.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Is it the gown?
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Like, okay, I just want to point out that her voice is really creepy when she's talking like this.
Tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I tried to... What the fuck? I wanted that. I wanted that.
Think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
No. What? I'm so confused, dude. This is weird as shit.
Anybody who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
I feel like she said something.
The hospital slippers she had on.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your... You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Give me that.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
We mentioned all of these.
Ibuki and
I know it's like,
clearly have
I
different
realize
body
now
types.
that it's a slip of the tongue and not something that, like...
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown. Just from that video. Just from that camera angle.
Damn it!
Just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type.
I hate this shit.
Hajime,
At least I'm working towards this trophy pretty damn efficiently. Jesus.
killer's mistake.
Give me this. Okay.
Think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Because I know he mentioned the hemp bag. I know he mentioned the hospital gown.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
I know he mentioned the slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your... You could tell her...
I
body
know he
type
mentioned the
under
hospital gown.
Just from that video.
But I know he mentioned the candle, but I am pretty damn certain. What the fuck? Where'd it go? What the fuck? Where did it go? What the fuck? That was stupid. Where did it go? The bullet vanished! What the fuck? But yeah, I am pretty positive we never mentioned the camera angle at any point in time.
Ibuki and Mikan...
Is that really... You could tell her body type under the hospital just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Give me this.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Actually, no, I'm against the clock at the moment. Fuck! Damn it! God damn it! Shit. Yes, I'd like to retry, god damn it. I'm on to you, you skank. Okay, let's go through this one more time.
Do you have any
Click.
proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Click, click.
Is the hospital gown she was
Click,
wearing
click, click, click.
suspicious?
Click,
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
click, click, click.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly...
Is that
Skip, skip,
really-
skip,
you
skip,
could
skip.
tell her body type
Click, click,
under
click,
the
click, click,
hospital
click, click,
gown?
click.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
If I'm gonna have to hear her say so, please forgive me already one more
You're
goddamn
the
time.
only one who can
It's like
point out
actually
the killer's
annoying the
mistake.
fuck out of me.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody. who could have filmed that.
Do you have any
Click,
proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the
click,
proof?
click, click.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing
Click, click, click.
suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Click, 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 click.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly...
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Okay, now
Just
hang
from that
on.
camera angle?
Shut the fuck
Prove
up.
the contradiction. Nikon, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Fuck you, bitch.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh? 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 at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold
Limited
at the
item?
movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Jesus, she is terrifying.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. Yeah, no shit. This is probably going to be my last job during the class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. I love how condescending the narrator is. Starting from this PTA, the reload ammo features will be added. Oh no, not this, please. No! Also, another thing I finally figured out, I couldn't tell because all of the killers things are, personalized. All the killer X's. Teru's is a fork and knife. I couldn't figure out the entire trial what the fuck Pecco's was, because it just looks like a thicker X, and I figured it out, it's her sword bag. I could not tell, for the life of me, what it was, because it just looks like a thicker X. Like, you can see it right now, it just looks like a thicker X, but I can see, like, the little loop on the end of it, on the end of them, it's her sword bag. Just little side note there. You will no longer be able to make do with just the X button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, okay, yeah, I know this. Blah, blah, blah. Square, is it just the square button again? Yes, it is. The square button. Bullets is refreshed to make is based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the square button, bullets will not be refreshed. Okay, I don't care.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
You need to stop screaming! You're freaking me out!
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Did you see the green? Oh.
You haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
Negative. Nah, bitch.
Anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
Because you're a skank.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use visiting two
Theater
places at the same time.
prize bonus. No, okay, it's theater bonus
Still
prize then.
haven't forgiven me? I'll do
Or
anything
bonus
you
theater
want.
prize.
Please, draw
It's
on
fucking
me.
meat on the bone again.
Why only
Bone on the meat.
Please, draw on me.
Jesus.
There's only one bag.
Theater bonus prize.
This is the end.
There we go. Shut the fuck up. On the bone meat.
Mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one for free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Begin. No. Ow. Pain. Okay, now I think. Okay, that goes here. Last stock already? This is a short ass fucking. Holy shit! This is the shortest fucking closing argument manga I have ever fucking seen. Holy shit! 2 stocks? 6 pages? Jesus. Small clue that the killer left. Oh, this. Yank. I have a question. Is Fuyuhiko roundhouse kicking the door? Fuyuhiko is roundhouse kicking the door. What the fuck are you doing, my guy?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Ding, ding, ding,
The key to
ding,
this
ding, ding.
incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But That was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside, and, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room.
I'd just like to point out real quick, before we continue this, that I assume there's actually going to be a murder in Chapter 4, because, one, we still have, like, what, 9 people left after this? And the other thing is, they kind of had the whole, 2 people died scenario of Chapter 3 from the first game, along with the whole, was it suicide, and the whole closed room thing from Chapter 4 in the first game, so I assume we're not going to have someone actually kill themselves in Chapter 4 of this game, and we're just going to have an actual murder, so it's actually going to be different this time.
They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Creepy son of a bitch.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
Okay.
This feeling of despair.
Ah? Oh, don't tell me she's got a despair fetish, too. Oh, that's not weird. Hi, Junko Inoshima Part 2. How are you today? Fucking bootleg Junko. Jesus.
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Fair enough.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please poll who will be chosen as the Blackhead
I
Lads.
hear this all the time. Let's do it.
Well now,
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of this horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them? Don't joke around with me. Mikan, did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
Don't just laugh, say something! This is going nowhere!
What's going on?
This chick!
Hey!
It's nothing like Peko, she's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do, she's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my prediction, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case. What? Mikan too, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was... Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. Not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she truly felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease, losing all hope, and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair. That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Christ, dude.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person that now she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's human that... Oh. What? She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
For the sake of despair? Ah, that's completely wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did
What I did.
was for the sake of my beloved.
Eh?
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Eh? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who...
What?
never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
What?
I understand that I've done something completely unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly
Love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but Love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I am on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me,
How amazing.
it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Me?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair.
You're half right. It's safe to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Remember?
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease? If this means she remembered something and ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Or were you like this before you even came to this island?
Don't get so angry. Well, first off, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I am the person I am today because of many human relationships. It's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and accepts me. This is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
With me.
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this Mikan, she's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? And to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worried about.
Are you serious?
You know?
Not know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation? Future? That's right, that symbol on the ancient ruin's door. That's right. It's the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is this Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Mommy? Huh?
I knew it. Monami and Monokuma are both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Woohoo! Mommy and I aren't members. I am Monokuma. My existence is entirely my own.
hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? Who the true identity of the treasure hiding among us?
Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
of course not.
Oh, hell no!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
She is...
That is...
Mikan, is this really you?
I won't believe it. Oh, fuck, I skipped something. Shit! Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She was my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend. It doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well, that applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever that memory it is. Losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think?
This chick is, little off on her own little... I don't even know what the fuck the metaphor I was going for is. Shit! Damn. Have you ever have that moment when you have like a metaphor in your head that you try to say and you just lose it? Ever have that moment? It fucking sucks.
Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it'll always lead back to that story. So what about that story about our stolen school lives?
hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away. If that wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Homonokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is so pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over.
So it's over.
Really.
It's really...
Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Is she going to get sliced and diced like the Tin Man from the movie? Is that how this is gonna go? Bye-bye, ouchies. Ah! Ah? What the fuck is happening? Ah? What the fuck is this shit? This doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, that was dumb as shit, to be perfectly honest with you. That was actually really bad. It's finished. Well, actually, now that I think about it, you saw, like, the severed arms, so I guess that was the Tin Man being sliced and diced, I guess. That was really fucking pointless, to be honest. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayanji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed? She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Was that Mikan from earlier? What was her true form? Was that her true form? Or is this that itself a symptom of the despair disease? Doesn't matter either way. She ended up like that just from remembering. Then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, she lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so...
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself, and she vanished from our sight, leaving only her malice behind her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible. It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as fun, right?
Fiend? What does that make you, fiend? You did say you were different than Monomi.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? You know, isn't it said like that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs comes after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event.
Special event?
Head over to the First Island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there.
Old friend? Could it be Nekomaru?
Hey!
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru's safe after all?
Safe. How should I say this?
I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. He's dead, isn't he? Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope.
Light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia.
However... Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
If you are happy, then you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord, if who gives a shit, that line doesn't suit you at all. Silence, I shall crust you into dust.
Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching him.
And let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it a grand event. Make it grand, even for those who have died.
What the heck?
Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
Alright, then let's go. Yeah, you're right. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Nekomaru's coming back. We heard that. We were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
And they just ran off to listen to what I had to say. He's doing so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others are finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you? I'm not planning anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around till I finish talking, so if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru? What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there was no way I could save someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
What the fuck did he do? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island! Alright, let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running towards the beach on the first island. Where in the world's Nekomaru?
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself! We have come to pick you up, so please hurry and come out of hiding.
We raised our voices. We looked around the sea. We raised our voices again. Looked around the area again. So on and so forth, so we kept looking for him. But what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found. Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? That's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice.
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. Somebody say thumbnail, by the way.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
What the fuck?
Omaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
What the fuck? Oh my god! No way! He's a fucking robot! No way! No fucking way! No fucking way! That's actually great. I am actually perfectly okay with this. That's dope as shit. My boy. My boy Nekomaru, though. That's funny as shit. I just got the fucking apron. God damn it. That's fucking hilarious! Alright, well, I got Vengeance for Ibuki and Sayanchi, I guess. Mikan went insane before going to death. And Nekomaru's a robot. I think this is a good enough spot as any to wrap up this episode. God damn it. Alright, anyway. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate you all coming out to the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure to leave a like button down below. Greatly appreciated. And I will see you all next time. Until then, see ya.